I will go ahead and give you the reins to talk about Back At You, and I will provide your information in the chat as you talk.
Sounds good. Thanks for having me. It's nice to meet all of you guys. I don't know who's on the platform or if you're just kind of trying to get a sneak peek and some things that I think could help you in your business today. So I'm going to share my screen really quickly, and then I'll just kind of go over some of the highlights of the platform. So this is basically where you're going to do your businesses down the left side here. Up here on the right, this is kind of our help desk. We have a help center that's there for you all the time to help you guys. And then this is where you can set up your profile and all of your automation. So I'm just going to show you really quickly under content. This is where you would connect everybody. And we do have LinkedIn personal and LinkedIn business. Everything else is a business page, but for LinkedIn, you can have one or the other. And then you can choose to localize it. So you can put in the zip codes that you want to work in. You can manage your content right here. Like I was saying, if you want more lead generation, you can add that on. You can, if you don't want to know anything about home technology, you can take that out of here. You know, there's just lots of different options. We do post some local arts and entertainment, things from like Yelp and stuff like that, but they're more high level. So if you want something specific for the weekend or something that's coming up, that, you know, we would really highly encourage you to create something, create a post.
These are all of the types of posts that it will make for you. So this is a lot of options here, and they're not just generic. I mean, these are localized content, you know, local charts, lead generation, all this stuff. So this is fantastic.
And then you can choose how often you want it to post, and you create a content signature here. So this is really important because this gets attached to every single post that you guys put out. It's right at the top. So you want to make sure that you have a good signature here. Maybe add some hashtags, things like, you know, if you always sell in the same neighborhood and you want to put like hashtag Beverly Crest or something like that, then you could have that here. And then every single post that goes out, that hashtag is there. So when somebody searches Beverly Crest, guess who's going to come up? And then there's the advertising. So like I said, there's many different things in here, but I just kind of wanted to give you a high level overview. You can add your own logo. Usually the company logos will be for everybody. Depends on your company, but your picture, your phone number. So you just personalize it. This right here, I mean, this is just your home dashboard, and just to take you down the left side, the very first part here is the content calendar. And Back At You provides content for you. You can choose to have it every day, every other day, whatever you'd like. We do all different types of content. We do some local content. We do videos. We do links, just pictures. And we do connect to Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, LinkedIn Business, Twitter, and YouTube. So these gives you one-stop shopping in order to just post something and have it go to all those platforms at once. We do recommend, because we do post this stuff for you, but to add a little flair and a little local content, things going on in your area, it's always great to add some content to your calendar too. And you can, a great thing about this is that you can go in, you know, before the month and kind of plan out your marketing for the month and, you know, put in the content that you want to create, have the Back At You content, move it around. You can drag and drop, you can change the dates for however you want these to be posted. And if you don't like one, you can delete it or you can move it around. So let me find one. So these are all, so here's like a listing post. So this would automatically post for you. And then if you didn't like what it said, you can go in here and you can edit it. If you want to say something special about it, like maybe it's got a brand new pool or whatever, you can go in here and you can create this caption to be whatever you'd like it to be. So it gives you lots of options, and you can kind of make your calendar, your marketing calendar, whatever you want it to be. And like I said, you can plan it out, which is the best part, so that, you know, you plan it out at one point and then you just move on. And then now you're into going out and getting business mode. And then your social media is taken care of. Your presence on social media is just happening automatically.
Not only does Remax Executive provide you this platform for free, it has that content calendar plan already created for you, so you don't even have to do anything on your end. It's like having an assistant by yourself. Now,
the next thing here is going to be your listings. So all of your listings would feed in automatically. And from this page here, you can do all types of things with your listings. So when your listings come in, we automatically create a video for you. And then you can schedule listing posts. You can schedule open houses. You can create postcards. You can advertise. If you advertise a listing, and you can set these to be automatically advertised too. So that's another thing that you don't have to think about. It just comes in automatically, comes into our system. You have it set to automatically post onto your social media, and you have it set to automatically advertise. And you can set your budget. So if you want to set it for one day at $5 on a social media ad, you can do that. An advertisement, you can get a listing report, which tells you how the ad performed. And then that's something that you can share with your sellers. They're downloadable and you can email them. And it's just a great tool to help you show your sellers, what you're doing for their listing. Every listing comes in with a property website like this, giving you all of the information. I'm just going to kind of give you a little overview of listing posts because there's a lot of options in here. So you can change all the templates of what you want the post to look like. Like I said, this is a demo account, but your logo would be here, your picture would be here. All of that would be on this template. And then you have the option of what type of post do you want to make? You can find your sold listings. You could do a sold, a pending, an open house, a coming soon. And like I said, all of these you can post to social media, and you can also run ads on them. So you can run ads on social media and on the web. So the Google ads that you see coming down the side, you can also run those. The minimum budget is $5 for a social media ad and $5 for a web ad. So it'd be $10 total if you wanted to do all of them. And then you can choose, how long you want to run it. And we also offer retargeting. So if you have a listing that maybe is just not selling as fast and, you really need to give it a little extra boost, you can run an ad for that and add retargeting to it and then push it back to the people that showed the interest. So when you click on a pair of shoes and you're like, I like these shoes, all of a sudden the shoes are following you all over the internet. Basically, it's the same thing. So these are all of your different options. So I'm going to go over here then to landing pages. So these are all landing pages. They all basically work the same. So the downloadable guides look like.
Yeah, those are nice. I will
like I said, these are all customizable. So you can change these. And the same thing goes with all of these. They all have that unique URL. So you can just grab it, advertise it.
Christy, I'm going to speak for everyone here. Essentially, a lot of them are probably going to want to use this for posting on social media because it does automatic posting. So with all of these downloadable guides, the home pages, all of these landing pages, does Back At You also post those links within its content calendar?
But they do run 2 a month that are automatically on the content calendar, but they're not automatically advertised, but they'll automatically go to your social media that's connected. So you can find them when you're looking at on your calendar, you'll be able to see where the landing pages are.
So
you can always add more to it.
Yeah, that's another great thing. So a lot of people that know Back At You, at least I've heard some of our agents, they've said, well, I just don't like the content that it posts, but it's posting interactive content. It's not posting the same photo every month. It's posting this stuff as well. So that's great to know.
Right. And one thing that you have to think about, I know like some people think like, oh, my posts should be like all real estate. And that's not true. Like you want a variety of posts and you want different things coming down to something local because you want to grab those people, you want to grab their attention so that they say, okay, look what's going on in the South End this weekend. I'm going to click on that. And then, if you're the one that posts it every single Friday at 3 o'clock, they know to start looking at your page. Susie's a realtor. Oh, that's right. So when they need a realtor, they're like, oh, who's a realtor? Susie, because they remember it. So it's just that constant over and over and over brand awareness. And not every post is going to get a click. Not every post is going to get a like. I feel like that's not as prevalent as it used to be.
I think a lot of us focus way too much on the likes and we don't realize that it's the awareness, like you said, the brand awareness of, Millie's name popping up constantly on somebody's page with real estate content. And when they want to go find a realtor, like you said, who's a realtor? Oh, Millie is. So that's perfect. I love how you worded that.
And it's really less about the content now. And then of course the listings, that's an automatic post for you. So if you get that set up, then you don't have to worry about it. If you're out and you're doing business and you're like, oh, my listing hits today, I can't run right back there and make this post. it's out. It's already out there for you. So it really kind of takes some of the pressure off.
Awesome. Well, Christy, I know we're coming up on our time here. So thank you so much. Is there anything else that you wanted to show really quickly? Or
That's basically it. And like I said, I'm always happy to join on, or if you get a lot of people that join and we want to do a full session where they'll go into detail on how to use all of these different things, I'm happy to do that. And we always have our weekly training on Fridays. So those are always more specific. So you look for the training on landing pages. It's a whole hour on landing pages to teach you how to make them and what to do with them.
got it. Well,
All
awesome.
right.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
No problem. Thank you guys. Have a good day.
Does anyone else have any questions while we're still on? Nope. Okay. Well, I'm going to close today's meeting. The recording will be on the agent portal probably tomorrow. If you guys have any questions for me regarding anything, I am always here. Shoot an email to me or the help team. Other than that, have a fantastic Wednesday and a great weekend. Bye, guys.